Alright, people. Part 2. Stopped on me. To be able to really understand... Wait a minute. What was that? Snapping his fingers. With his remarkable powers of persuasion, he will set out to sway people to his way of thinking. Snapping his fingers and clicking his heels, this trailblazer could talk you into anything once he begins to dish out that charm. People find it hard to resist his positive and self-assured outlook on life. To be able to really understand the confident horse, you have to know one thing. He or she firmly believes in life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, chiefly his or her own. And if you happen to subscribe to these same things yourself, well, he won't stand in your way. He is not possessive, suspicious, or jealous. The horse only becomes aggressive when he fails to get his way after trying every angle. His selflessness rarely extends to the monetary or material side of life. It would be more accurate to say he is selfish with his time, affection, and concern for others, and is unwilling to modify his ways to suit the group. He doesn't always set out to be deliberately inconsiderate. On the contrary, he just cannot wait for others to catch up with him or match his mental speed and physical activity. For these reasons, unless he develops the virtue of patience, he is likely to be an outstanding performer but a poor teacher. The horse's inconsistency stems from his constantly changing moods. He senses nuisance that may go unnoticed by everyone else, and he modifies his behavior accordingly. See what I'm telling you about? We smell the shit around. We know what's going on. We just trying to wake y'all up. In other words, he goes by his gut feeling. His gut feel of things. He often cannot understand why others are not as in touch as he is. Don't ask him to explain his hunches and uncanny deductions. He can't. His is the amazing ability to improve while the game is in progress. See, the game is in progress. And if you watch the flashback from my beginning videos, and you can see how I was just understanding things, and then you'll see the change in the way my appearance is. Except for when I had those moments. But as you can see, we all had those moments. I just put a few people up. I put us all in order. And we all was in the same direction, all around the same time. Boom, 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 all of us. Like, why y'all all feeling the same time? Because we know what's going on. Y'all just so drunk and fucked up and don't even know y'all causing us to do the shit. You causing the shit that we do by the shit that y'all do. Y'all be fucked up, talking on the wrong frequency. We the kaleidoscope of the mind. So we're picking up that fucked up frequency. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to get down to it. Everything that's done in the dark will come to the light. And the kaleidoscope is the kaleidoscope of the mind. You got to come to the light. You want to walk through those gates, don't you? We're going to be right there like, motherfucker. For these reasons, unless he develops the virtue of patience. That was my karmic advice when I picked up the numerology guru. I hit the karmic advice, boom, it says patience. And that's what I'm working on. The horse inconsistency stems from his consistently changing moods. I told you why we change moods. He senses nuisance that may go unnoticed by everyone else, and he modifies his behavior accordingly. In other words, he goes by the gut, by the feel of things. He often cannot understand why others are not as in touch as he is. Don't ask him to explain his hunches and uncanny deductions. He can't. His is the amazing ability to improve while the game is in progress. Frequently, he will be playing several games at the same time and be more than capable of holding his own. Once he makes a decision, he does not hesitate to act. You will either find him dashing about doing 101 things or flat on his back from sheer exhaustion, which you always see me in the bed. More than most signs, the horse finds it difficult to unwind and may suffer from hypertension and insomnia. That's what that's for. Man, cut off the block. Like, damn, I got to go. So I got to go to the dark side. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm still a light, but I have to shift my whole consciousness into the dark, where people can't go and not willing to go. So that's why I be over here at certain times. But once the world and everybody get back on, everybody start doing shit that they can do with their mind and using their mind to the ability that they can be used, and then we can stop and come back normal. Be like, all right, cool. Then the body, the lungs, all this shit will start crystallizing and turning into some shit. But, okay. He keeps on. I was going to talk about something that was up here. Ability to improve out the game. Yeah, the game we playing. But we can do a lot of things while we playing all type of different games. We got an angel inside of us who can play a game. Because the person who's coming at you with a contract or a game or a conversation, that game, there's an entity directed specifically for to play that game with you. You're not going to change the mind of the being. You're not going to change anything. It's just this person is going to play a game with you. And you got another person coming, going to play a game with that person. Whatever game you want to play, that part of the mind is going to play the game with you. But it doesn't affect the mind. You feel me? So it's like we got blockers that go out and block shit. However you want to play the game. All y'all got it. But let's keep on moving. He keeps odd hours. A horse is unable to stick to his schedule, not to his own making, and has a lack of respect for standard procedures. When an idea strikes him, he will work around the clock without eating or sleeping. Then when things are slow in the office, he may take a day off to pursue something more interesting. The horse always needs a stimulating job in order to display his competence and to provide the challenges he craves. One who can think of great promotional ideas. King's the queen of hard work. Horse native loves to devise dynamic new approaches. $5 a day to keep the devil away. The world will be free for you because we go out and get ours and we cool and we share with each other. Yours is mine, what's mine is yours. My land is your land. Back to the real, back to the beginning, back to the Indian, back to all the native inside of you. Don't throw shit on the ground, clean it up. Back to the native inside of us. This is who we are. One who can think up great promotional ideas, the horse natives love to devise dynamic new approaches, solve tricky problems with amazing practicality, and rapidly master difficult procedures. He is dependable in the sense that he is able to find the quickest and easiest and the most clever solutions no matter what the situation is, no matter what the government is doing, no matter what the world is doing. Already got the situation to solve that problem. It just takes your mind to know. This book I already know. I don't know who wrote this book and when they wrote it. I was a baby. I don't know none of this shit has been wrote since you was a kid. Alright. Then it says, so if you have a horse working for you, give him a variety, plenty of rope, and send him on a mission that's impossible. Jesus Christ, the 13th Son, we got a mission that's impossible, staring us right in front of the face, and all we got to do is link up. That's the only bond that they keep us separated from each other. Because if our energies come together, we're going to be so dynamic. When we walk down the street, all three of us, or all 4 or 5 of us, when we walking in, be like, damn, them horses can trot. We're going to be like real horses. Nigga. I'm trying to tell you. Look in the book. They said God is going to come down riding a who? On a what? On a horse, right? He didn't really mean a horse. He meant the body, the vessel of a horse. And they filled our light with intelligence to wake the people up. That's why they've been killing the horses. Do your research. And they try to make most horses commit suicide. And I'm going to go turn on them videos and take you back to the flashback. Most people haven't seen those videos because I didn't get a chance to post them up. But y'all going to see them. I'm going to rewind time for you because that's what we can do. Technology makes us rewind time. Remember that. Excuse me. Damn. I forgot the date again, huh? I know today is Thursday, I know. It's 2014. So I'm guessing today is the 10th or the 9th. One of those. At about 2, 3 o'clock. Alright, let's keep it going. But goodness sakes, keep him busy because his performance will suffer when a job is undemanding. When you talk to a horse, emulate him. Be quick and come to the point. Otherwise, you will lose whatever fragile hold you have on his attention. When you show something attention, you give it power. So when somebody's trying to give you attention, either you're giving it power or they're taking power from you. Understand that. Now, even if the answer is no, give it to him directly with no disguise. See, don't play this Muslim, Christian, Jew. No, don't play this game with me. Now, we're going to get down to the point and we're going to see what this is all about. Because I know what it's all about, even though y'all lying. I'm in the body, so I know the lie. Give it to me to the point so we can just do this. If we going at it, we're going to go at it. If you the enemy for a certain reason, well, let that be known so we can be enemies, goddammit. Let's don't play that. I'm your friend, but I'm going to kill your ass. I'm your friend, but I'm still going to kill your ass. No, we're going to put everything on the table so we can do this right. So I can direct my energy where it needs to be directed. You feel what I'm saying? The gangster's back. Gangster Mac. Alright, check it. It would be, where was we at? Okay. When you talk to a horse, emulate him. Be quick and come to the point. Otherwise, you will lose whatever fragile hold you have on his attention. Or her. Even if the answer is no, give it to him directly without disguise. He is quite able to revise his plans when they meet with opposition. With his hard to extinguish optimistic streak, disappointments tend to bounce right off him. Stringing him along just brings out the worst in him. He will not take offense at frankness and will appreciate your being blunt and not wasting his time or trying to deceive him. It would be unfair to ask a horse to restrain himself or bottle up his feelings. Don't do it. He has to express himself. If he is forced to hold back his emotions, he may openly revolt or break out in a rash if he is the silent type. Suspense and straitjacket procedures frustrate him. In matters of the heart, the horse can be a fickle soul if he cannot be with the ones he loves. Then why not love the one he is with? Anyone. There will be a little harm in flirtation. Long drawn out entanglements do not appeal to him. Despite all these, animated and affable horse is said to be very susceptible to the pearls of love. Consequently, he may have many affairs that end unhappily or several marriages and divorces. Horses should be encouraged to wait until they are more mature before getting married. The horse knows which side of the bread is buttered on. He won't get caught in a one-sided contract unless it happens to be on his side. He has a multitude of friends and makes more and more each day, but he learns never to rely too heavily on any of them. When he is off and running, he likes to travel light, so he may feel that too many commitments will weigh him down. Let go of all attachments. Quick to warm up and reach top speed. A person born under the horse sign is quick to lose interest. Neither can he sustain a long siege. He certainly won't break down your door like a dragon or stalk you like a tiger. He will leave his card and call another day when you are likely to be more receptive. When the winds of the change start to blow, the smart horse will be the first to alter his course. While he may not have staying powers, you can never be sure when a horse will resume work on a long shelf project. Like I was telling you about this $3. This was 15 years ago. I was trying this 15 years ago. Went out, tried to get everybody in the hood together. $3 a day, man. Keep the devil away, man. $3 a day, man. We bought a whole hood up. We owned the liquor store. I went down to the liquor store, talked to them. I was like, would you sell this if we bought you the money? Yeah, we'll sell it. I went down to the hamburger stand, John Burger. I'm like, would y'all sell this? I'm like, yeah, we'll sell it to you. I was like, damn. So now let me go hook up the peoples. And I couldn't get it together. So there that went. And all half the homies is dead. Resume work on a long shelf project. His mind is like a jigsaw puzzle. It's a labyrinth. We know what's happening. If and when he finds a piece that will fit, he uses it. So we're putting all the pieces to the puzzle. We're using the astrology. We're using numerology. We're putting all the pieces to the puzzle to figure out what the fuck is going on. But certain people know what's going on. So we trying to see what position they playing in the game. You feel what I'm saying? And if we could stop this game in any way and bring it back to where, we was living 200, 300 years old. We was just having a ball. But as long as everybody is happy, it cannot be one person on the planet not happy. It's a way everybody's got to be happy. And if we can find that happy medium, there we is. Like his best friend, the tiger, the horse will sow some pretty wild oats, but reminding him of his blunders will be useless. If there's anything this person dislikes, is to dwell on his mistakes. With a cheerful though sincere mea culpa, the horse will shrug and chalk it up to experience. You can't expect him to win them all. Next time he promises to proceed more carefully. The lady horse is full of spunk. She is tart and saucy, pert and pretty. This is Empress Shaw. Pert and pretty, nimble on her toes and intelligent. She could be a chatterbox, a tennis champion, or a Grand Prix driver. She can do her nails, write a letter, watch TV, talk on the phone, and mind the children all at the same time. Her ideas of relaxing can be taxing. She works off of her energy with play that could seem like hard labor to the rest of us. Did someone mention climbing Mount Everest? Give her 2 minutes to pack. She will join the expedition. This sound familiar, Miss Ranice? Sound familiar? The horse lady loves to get things done. She would be in 10 places at the same time if she could. Sometimes one could swear that she is competing with herself. There isn't anyone else around who can do so much so fast. Horse girls may look as soft as whipped cream and will usually smell as fresh as lavender. But underneath it all, they have brilliant minds to match their agile bodies. She may be the kindly brown mare type of the firebrand who tosses her hair, definitely, but she'll never lose her talent for assessment. She makes friends easily and will take her romantic involvements lightly. Home is a practical, easy, and well-located station where she can refuel and take stock of her situation. But you won't find her parked in one place permanently. She will love fresh air, greenness, and outdoors, sights and sounds. She refreshes herself in 1,000 ways. The ocean roar, the rustles of the trees, the magic of the woods, the majesties of the mountains will all call to her sense of adventure. I told you. Empress Shaw was like, I think I'm making these tornadoes. I think I'm making. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to tell you. Get on with it. When she takes off, she isn't being unfaithful or unreliable. It's just her nature to respond to such exciting challenges. If you love her and you want to keep her, don't fence her in. Horses are both sexes will accumulate wealth but not security. They don't care for security, so they won't be missing it at all that much. What security? What are you talking about? We're supposed to be going all around the world. Like I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all supposed to be on a journey all day, every day. Y'all stuck in one plot like you can't move. Somebody's got a lock on your brain. This journey is supposed to go all around the world. You're supposed to have a baby in Louisiana, have a baby in Alaska, have a baby in Hawaii. You're supposed to be going all around the plane. You ain't supposed to be stopping. When you stop, then you rest. I mean, tired. I mean, whatever. But you don't stop, man. It's a constant journey. Life is beautiful, man. And you're going to stay in shape just by doing all of this shit. So, where was we at? Horses, both sexes, accumulate wealth but not security. They don't care for security, so they won't be missing it all that much. You've seen the video. I'll put up the other video in a minute. You've seen it just had like 5-6 cars, flat screen TVs in all the rooms, refrigerator full of food, pocket full of money. See me just get rid of all that shit. Like, hey, man, psst, I'm done. But it was kind of a force, but I was going to do it anyway because I seen the setup coming. So I was already had my incense and my oils. I was ready to have my own side business to start from the other business. So I was already accumulating. I assess. I smell. Nuisance. When people don't smell, I'm already, oh, you niggas, oh, y'all trying to, oh, really? Oh, really? Because they don't understand the consciousness of a horse is everywhere. Especially me, Aries, Pisces, I don't live in the body. I live outside the body, all around. So when you trying to hide, man, I'm way over there too. All right, let's keep going. They are not timid. Wait, they do not have an inclination to oversell, stretch the truth, or ad-lib with little white lies. None of which, in their eyes, is a fault, but more a byproduct of their creative imagination. They are not timid about taking the lead, and will run themselves ragged before stopping to listen to advice. That's true. That's why I say you got to be mature horse before you even go marry. You got to grow to your matureness, grow to your powers, grow to the control, grow to your balance. Orientals believe that whatever unbridled passions the horse possesses, they will be multiplied many times over when he or she is born in the year of the fire horse. So all of these shits that we got, the little horses like me and Jesus Christ over there, the 13th son is 1967. So his shit is doubled. That's why you hear his videos vibrate. Woo, 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 woo. That shit is real shit. When I flushed my colon for the first time and went down to the bottom, I was vibrating too. Shit, I damn near blew New York power out. I mean, well, it did go out, but yeah, man, that shit was woo, 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 woo. But his shit is different. I mean, his shit is double. Listen, Orientals believe that whatever unbridled passion the horse possesses, they will be multiplied many times over when he or she is born in the year of the fire horse. But I am the fire horse too, because Aries is the fire. So horse is, fire horse. But I'm positive fire. We'll get into that. But he's the fire horse on a different type of level. The horse itself is fire, which comes once every 60-year cycle. So every 60 years, this horse is born. Every 60 years. And imagine if the powers to be captured the mind of the horse, how negatively he would impact this earth. But due to the fact that Big Mama, came and got him with the real and been directing him on the path with that guidance. You feel what I'm saying? He's more of a positive fire force on the planet and not a negative force. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're going to be strong either way you go. So you want to go the positive way so you can be strong in that way. If you go the negative way, y'all look out there. It's some more fire horses out there. Check them out.